So you want to learn how to do stop in motion, huh? But what does stop in motion animation mean? Stop motion animation, a filming technique in which successive positions of objects, such as clay models, are photographed to produce the appearance of movement. In other words, you take a lot of pictures while moving an object. There are many types of tools commonly used in stop in motion. You can use clay, paper, a model, objects, or even an actor. We're going to focus on using paper, clay, and also an actor. There are many apps that are used for stop motion movies, such as Frameographer, iStopMotion, Stop Motion Builder by Mega Brands, but today we will be using iMotion for the iPad. The app we are using is iMotion. iMotion is a very simple app to use. First, you want to make a new movie. Then you want to decide which way you want to create stop motion. Time-lapse means that it takes a photo every number of seconds you choose. For example, a photo taken every 1 second. Manual means that you take a photo anytime you want. And finally, import means that you are able to import photos to make an animation. Now let's discuss clay stop motion. For clay animation, you need clay and a camera. You want to mold the clay into anything and move it around ever so slightly to give an illusion of it's moving. Cutout animation is similar to clay, but instead you use paper. For example, in this stop motion, I only used 1 cutout. But if you want more movement, you can try using multiple cutouts of paper. For example, this one used multiple cutouts. In pixelization, you want an actor. This is when time-lapse comes in very handy as a mode, unless you have the time to have a cameraman spam the manual capture button. Common errors can occur to beginners, such as blurry images during the animation. Frame rate is really important, and you have to adjust it to make the animation perfect. Either it is too slow and makes it look like a cheap photo gallery show made on a BlackBerry, or too fast looking like the object is Usain Bolt himself. Body parts like hands captured in the animation exposes the fact that we are doing pictures, and the object isn't moving itself. Drastic movements really affect the way the movie turns out. Moving it from one place to another looks like the object/character teleported. Camera shaking is one of the worst mistakes. It makes the animation not as smooth, and not as an actual recording, made usually from a blogger. Now that you know the basics of stop in motion, you can do it yourself now. Here are some of our examples.